Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet.
But what is going on? Oh my gosh. First vlog of the year. First vlog of the year. First vlog. When I say vlog, I mean like family vlog, because we did just drop a talk link below. Anyway, oh my gosh, I'm trying to catch my breath because I just did a whole haul of laundry, okay? But what is going on, everybody? It feels so good to be in front of this camera in this way. Oh my gosh, when I tell you 6 months goes just like that, especially when it's a whole bunch of everything. It's just a lot going on, okay? And it just, you look up and it's like, oh my God, 6 months is January 2026 and we haven't made a vlog and like all the things. And it's like life. And here we are. And boy, do we have so many plans for our content this year. Here we are, living in Chicago. By the way, did y'all know that? Like, we are in Chicago now. Living is a very strong word. We'll just say we posting up. We're posting up, grateful that we did come across it on a random trip here, by the way. What started off as a birthday drive for Robert. And we weren't gonna go, by the way. I mean, I kid you not, we left at like 2:30, 3 o'clock. We were kind of hesitating to go. We didn't really want to go with the kids. And we were like, let's just go. So we hopped in the car. I mean, I'm wearing a bun, sweats, and a sweatpants. Like, I'm just not really prepared for a Chicago trip, okay? Neither of us were. We pulled up and we had a great time and we explored the city downtown and we even explored neighborhoods to really imagine ourselves living here and saying, this is really giving our mixture of Philly, New York, East Coast, Jersey with a little sprinkle of like Chicago. Like, it was just perfect. And so here we are. In yet another waiting period, but in Chicago. So mix the wait a little bit better. And I say waiting period in reference to our season back when we were in Charlotte, when we were just waiting on God, waiting on him to give us some sort of sign, some information to download within ourselves to tell us what our next steps were. And that is exactly what we're doing now. But this looks just a little bit different because we are a lot more aligned in what we are supposed to be doing. We are a lot more intentional. We are much more strategic, and our mindsets have just changed drastically. And though it is not an easy walk in the park whatsoever with the sun shining, no, not at all. It is still a constant battle and a constant fight to wake up and think different every single day. But we are doing it with 2 kids, not a real community except for those who do help. But we're doing it. We're really doing it. And I'm so grateful. It's such a privilege to live the life that we do live, where we get to wake up, we're in the faces of our children, and we're making content aside of other things that we do with our businesses that we do have. So God's just really good. And last year does not look like this year, and this year ain't gonna look like last. Because if it's one thing I have learned is that you do not let a year define you, but you let a year refine you. And that is exactly what 2025 was for us. So hopefully you guys enjoy the new way of content that we're doing it. We're trying to like really embrace and be in touch with our East Coast kind of vibe, city charm, calm, vintage type of style that we love. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day for the most part. We are just fresh out of a blizzard, not literally, but Chicago did get a few inches of snow, nothing compared to where we're from though. They got about 9 to 10 inches and I might be exaggerating that, but yeah. Very slow day. I'm going to do some laundry. Rob's got a heavy load of work to do with content and his business. The girls are playing per usual, and we'll show them a little later like we did this morning. As you can see, breakfast was as basic as it was going to be, because when you wake up at 11:30, you don't get the pancakes and sausages. No, you get that bowl of cereal. Okay. And that is exactly what was served. But because of the hour difference in Chicago, I genuinely feel like that has helped us in a way with the girls, because they've been going to sleep. They've been going to sleep about the same time. Never mind. They've been going to sleep when they go to sleep. But it's the wake up for me, though. It's been the waking up for me. Like, when I tell you they're not waking up until 9:30, 10, So the mornings that we have, I've taken advantage of them. I didn't wake up till like almost 10 o'clock myself, but then I realized like, okay, you need to get up. So me and Robert, we ended up getting up really early this morning. We did devotion, we prayed, we talked about our day and how we want the day to go, talked about dinner, ordered some groceries from Walmart, and we're just honestly staying in the moment and going with the flow. So let's go and get these clothes. You wanna come? Whatever it may feel like, taking a hit of a cigarette, I bet it's equivalent to taking a little drink of bubbly. Okie dokie, we have returned. So, I actually did quite a lot. I needed to get more change, right, for the laundry room. Went to the grocery store to exchange my dollar for some quarters. Got that. Come back to find my clothes on top of the dryer. College Tay in me was triggered. Now, granted, I had my clothes placed on top of the washer one time in college, and I kid you not, they never caught me lacking again. At that point, I just made a vow to myself to just take your clothes to your mom's house on the weekends that you go and wash them there, because that's exactly what I felt when I see my clothes on top of the washer. Like, it just felt disrespect all over again, and it felt like I got a chance to walk around the neighborhood a little bit, got some dope shots, as y'all can see, and we are now in the eating time, getting ready for dinner. How are the kids, you may be thinking? Well, the kids are the kids. Emery is doing just as any 3-year-old who's about to turn 4 would be. But you think that she would be the problem? No, she's thriving educationally, mentally. She's developing right on target, if not a little ahead of her targets, honestly. She is catching on to just everything so fast, and she's always been like that. Even when she was 2, we honestly underestimated her, and now here she is, almost 4 years old. We know that she's going to thrive. Her personality is like, I'm almost scared that I'm creating another me, and Robert's already claiming it, and I'm like, bruh, if she is anything, thinking of it just got me scared a little bit. But no, you would think she's the problem. No, none of our kids are not even problems. So let me change that. No, you would think that she would be the one kid. No. You've not met Amora yet. No, Amora is doing and being exactly what a 1-year-old would be doing and supposed to is being. That made no sense, but honestly, Amora is taking over the entire home, and she is also full of personality. She's also very vibrant, and she's also very much ahead of her developmental targets. Like, with all that has been going on in the last 6 or so months, the girls have been troopers. Let me tell you, when you only have your spouse as your partner, and maybe if you even have yourself, there's really no community for real. I'm just so grateful. I get so immensely grateful for the kids that I have and that God had blessed me with, because it could have been a whole different story. There could have been extra layers of raising them and handling them, but because they are who they are, and in my eyes, they are just perfect beings, this has honestly been a breeze. Like, it isn't as bad as you would think it is. Like, The misconception is that we're just moving around, going from place to place. The kids are having to adjust every single time, and we have to just get stable so that it's conducive to their growth, whatever. But we took a step back and realized, like, no, they're experiencing a lot more life than we ever did. They're getting to see the world. They've been to West Virginia, they've been to Tennessee, they've been to Charlotte, they've been to Philly, they've been to Chicago, they've been to Indianapolis. Like, the list, they've been to Atlanta, like the list literally can go on. Say all that to say, tonight's dinner situation, it's giving zucchini fried rice with the shrimp, skirt steak and chicken with the sprinkle of carrots. I don't know, we're gonna see what we can put together with the meat that we do have that is already thawed. And if it's one thing that I have been truly loving, it's been dinner time. I've always loved dinner time. Growing up, we had dinner time at the table. The TV was on, news really, but it was still everyone sitting together, decompressing, sharing their day, eating a great meal. Like, that is something that I've wanted to have instilled in my kids' lives. And long and behold, God has blessed us with a flat, with a table where we have all been able to sit down and eat. We're teaching Emery her table etiquette. Me and Robert are chatting. We're discussing the day. Like, the TV is off. And it's different from before, because before we didn't have a table. We were sitting at the couch and Emery was sitting at her own table, or she would sit at the island, or I would sit at the island. You know, it was never really the intimate feeling of dinner time. And that is what we're getting. And that is my favorite time of the day. No, not nap time. No, not bedtime. No. Family dinner time. Favorite time of the day. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm already kind of running late, so let's get started.
Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Yeah, girl, you know what's up. Ooh, say what, say what, say what? Ooh, girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling, chilling on you and your homies. Very first day of summer, all chromed out in a Hummer bed. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls wanna ride, play all day, love on the line. Say what, say what, say what? You know that I like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what? You know that I